Morning, guys. What's up, Dan? Morning, guys. Questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. We'll get started in a second. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, Dan, I'd be careful. You're going to have to go out wide. It's going to drop again before February 27th. They're going to try to manipulate the price down hard. That's what I'd wait to wait to buy closer to expiration. I'd be able to get a better price. What's up, YouTube? Remember, guys, I'm broadcasting on Instagram and YouTube. You can go to @StudentAlpha on YouTube. Find my exclusive content, my weekly update report. We'll talk about metals. Stick around. Hungover post Super Bowl. I bet $1,000 on that game. I won. I took the Seahawks. Sam Darnold was one of my fantasy quarterbacks. All right, guys, let's get started. Good morning. Happy Monday, February 9th. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed the show. Did you enjoy the Bad Bunny show? Let me know in the comments. I didn't watch him. I didn't watch Bad Bunny. Don't give two shits about that anti-American. All right, let's get started, guys. Let me adjust this. I think I need to adjust it just a little for you guys. Stand by. For my Instagrammers so you guys can see it. Yeah, I think that looks good. All right, questions, comments, stickers, throw them down there in the comment box. We'll get to it. Let's fly through this report so I can answer your questions. And again, if I don't get to your questions, I have a free Discord link in the bio. Just go in there and tag and ask me a question. I answer everybody. All right, data today, nothing significant. Many Fed speakers throughout the day. I don't anticipate anything crazy happening unless someone says something stupid. This is the S&P 500 ES/MES. Open price was 69.60, high day 69.80, low day 69.20. Resistance high day, and then the top of that 7,000 diamond. Support low day, and the bottom of the 6900 diamond at 69.85. The bias is long above the white line, so we're currently hunting longs. If we don't recover that, we'll hunt shorts. But I feel like we need to sweep the low. We'll talk about that. All right, that's the S&P 500, and of course, when SPX opens, you need to know the spread difference between them. If you come to my war room, you learn all this. All right, guys, the Russell 2000 small caps, RTY, open price 26.77, high a day 26.88, low a day 26.65. Resistance at 2,700, right there, that key level. You see we rejected out of that box. We've actually done it multiple times. It's been strong resistance. We flipped it one time, but the Russell 2000 itself did not. You got to know the underlying. That's RUT. So long bias above our white line at 26.66. And our next long read is right there. Now you guys see some new indicators on my screen, don't you? We just released the official Student Alpha matrix today. Puts all these key levels on the screen. Our trend tracker, and then the patented momentum indicator, the matrix status, back tested to increase your winning rate by 20%. But most importantly, it allows your winners to run. If you get that signal within your trade, you expand your take profit. You gotta listen. To make money trading, you have to take disciplined stop losses. You have to have take profit targets, but you have to know when to let your winners run. In this entire system, I've actually turned off you can toggle it on and off, and in the settings you can do, like there's our buy and sell signals, right? I've got them all in there, but I toggle those off because in my war room, I am the signal. All right, so that's the Russell 2000. That is launched today. You can go to you can pick it up and throw it on your charts. The NAS, so the NASDAQ, open price 25,154, high day 25,347, low a day 24,969, resistance at high a day and 2,500, support at what I have on this. For some reason, I didn't finish my NAS on the report. But support at low a day and then 24,850, the bottom of that diamond, lower long above 25,000. We're failing bias right here, guys. Actually, technically, where are we at here? I don't think we flipped. Let me look. No. Let me adjust this. Right there. The bias flips at 25,800. So we're long in this green box. I talk about this all the time, guys. It's very difficult to take shorts into a green box or longs into a red box. Right? If you follow Prop Firm Kid on, make sure, if you don't, make sure you do. And then my buddy on here, guys, the Trader Daddy, he's also live. Make sure you follow him. The guy puts out phenomenal information on swing trades. Talks about, his 3 favorite stocks that he's looking based on a catalyst or recency. He's good, guys. The guy's good. Go follow him on Instagram. A lot of good free information there. The Trader Daddy. Scroll on Instagram, you'll see him. Let's do that collab soon there, Dan, if you got your computer set up. All right, so guys, in the NAS, if you follow Prop Firm Kid, we did a review, and actually we did a review on YouTube as well, guys, of our trade setup from last week, how we were able to take this long trade right here. This is Friday. How we took that long trade with confidence outside of bias because the NAMO and NIMO oscillators were oversold. The NAMO particularly, which is the NASDAQ McCloud oscillator. Guys, on my reels, I do videos about this. I mean, you're like, what is that? How do you know that? Well, I teach this stuff. You can buy my course, or you can just come to my war room, sit down with your little pen and paper, and take some notes and be successful. Love to have you guys. Links in the bio. All right, let me get out of this. Let's get into metals. A lot of people are interested in metals. Questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. Gold. For XAU, the spot, subtract 21. I've done a lot of videos on manipulation here recently, and last video I did explained how the manipulation works. People can sit around and bitch, oh, they're manipulating, oh, they're manipulating. Well, I explained the mechanism by which they manipulate. So go watch that last reel, just titled Manipulation, right? That kind of breaks it down for everybody. It's a long reel, it's 3 minutes, but it's worth the watch. It's a good educational piece so you understand how this works. But for the underlier, subtract 21. Open price 5,003, high day 5,049, low day 49.88 in the 5,000 box, right? The bias is long above the man. Was there something in my coffee this morning? Why did I not fix that? I was kind of stalled by the launch of our matrix today. I was taking care of some stuff. 5,013 is your bias, guys. I have it wrong in the report. Let's go back down. So 5,013. Guys, we're trapped right here. So look, I like this buy signal coming in right now for my traders. Look. My traders, you're getting that 5-minute cross through the VWAP. Momentum shift by the matrix. 50-35 holds in futures and the equivalent in spot. That's your signal. Take it for, so has to close, we have to close above 17 in spot. If you get that close, guys, you can take that for 10 to 20 points. Guys, I want you to see, this is our trend status. You can see like waves in the ocean. You can see what the different time fractals are doing. That's highly important. If you don't know how to shift through fractals, you're going to fail as a trader. You've been warned. All right, guys, let's get into silver. Personally, I don't give two shits about silver, but I know you do, so why does an expert not care? It's too manipulated right now. The betas rip your face off. Last week, I bought more physical silver. I bought it for 20 years. I bought more last week. So, all right. Anyway, physical silver, silver futures. For the underlying, we're in backwardation because the demand on spot. For physical silver, let me give you your number. Add 38 cents to these numbers. You know, really, only thing that matters. That's all I'm going to say about it. If you want the full information, you need to be in my group so you get this report that I put out every day. That's Alpha Beta report. All right, so stand by. This is the only number that matters. Pay close attention. This is the best free information you're going to get. That number right there. Whatever that number is. This is spot 87. That's not going to break, guys. Even if we uplift, that is not breaking. It's going to do that again before expiration. You don't think JP Morgan Chase and the CME group are not trying to save their ass on delivery that they can't do? Retailers can push it up, but they won't break that all-time high anchored VWAP. So you guys asking for longs, don't be taking longs now. Here's your advice, because it's still going to drop. It's just a matter of, can you stop the manipulation? We're in dislocation. Watch my videos. I don't have time to explain it now, but I explain how we come out of it also. All right, guys. Let me switch gears. I'll get to your questions in just a second. Platinum. Let's bypass platinum to save some time, but the downside support's 2,000. I like that for a swing entry. 1,900 definitely. I would go 25 and 100. 25 down, 100 up. There you go. NAMO oscillators, guys, are neutral. Just positive teens and negative teens, but they're highly reliable when they're oversold or overbought. That's why I made that call Friday. You see, because I have an education level that, one thing you have to understand is with my education level and very few people worldwide able to achieve it, most people with my education level work for huge hedge firms. I don't want to sit at a trade desk all day working for the man. So I choose with my education to run a trading community helping you. Come join me. If you've been in there, you can see the level of accuracy. All right, let's get to swing trades. Let me get out of this, and then I'm going to start answering your questions, so be prepared. Be prepared. Gosh, it's so dark in my room, I can't see nothing. All right, so Google is currently 320, downside support at 300. You can see the trade plan I have in that box. BBAI, I survived this trade. My stop loss didn't trigger. I'm still in it. It's currently at 468. We need to break above $7. Once we break above 8, I'll go break even on my stop loss. QBTS is 2052. Right? It's actually looking strong here. That's good, strong volume. Might be a good potential buy opportunity. I put that trade plan in there. Your stop loss goes right below that wick. Run up to the all-time high anchored VWAP. Guys, I talk about this. Go to YouTube. Watch my weekly update. I break down all these over here, not just the ones I'm talking about now. Same thing, guys. Go watch it. There's your trade plan. This is giving me a buy signal. This is not financial advice. If you hit the buy button, that is on you. But that is my trade plan. Buy within this price that I've been talking about, stop loss about 1850, and just going to chase this up. This is a cup and handle. It will form one, which means it does that. Go watch my video on YouTube, guys. Every weekend I put it out. Best 25 to 45 minutes you can spend. All right. Bitcoin and Ethereum are done, guys. They're smoked. They're shit products. That's the bad news. Why are they shit products? Because Bitcoin used to be used to have 21 million coins. Now it's like 700 million because the derivatives market. It's the same thing happening, and I'll do a video on this, but it's the same thing happening. COMEX is doing the silver paper. They can print infinite number of paper, which dilutes it. This shit ain't going. We've seen the all-time high. All you guys, I'm going to buy Bitcoin. I'm going to hold it the rest of my life. Well, no, you're not. BlackRock's going to bend you over and stick it right in because they own the derivatives market now. The all-time high has been in. It's not going to skyrocket. I've never liked the product personally. Did you see the Jeffrey Epstein connection to Bitcoin? It was a whole psyop the entire time. I've said this for years, guys. It's sad because I have friends who put their life savings into buying Bitcoin. All right, let's get to your questions. What's up, YouTube? Yeah, exactly. Jesse who? Bad Bunny who? Instagram, what you got going on, guys? Guys, listen. Obviously, you guys are following me, but here are people you need to follow. Okay? People that are friends of mine in the community and that, with my experience, I've vetted as putting out good information. The Trader Daddy, he's on. Go like, subscribe, and follow. Prop Firm Kid, he's now partnered with me because he's the leading expert on all things prop firm, and the guy is a very good trader. Okay? Driving markets. Like, I work for driving markets as an analyst. Mir Valinsky's got 35 years of experience as a fundamental trader. He puts out great information, right? I have no problem calling bullshit when bullshit occurs. He puts out really good information. Follow Johnny at Macro Optics. If you like the 1,000-foot view, Johnny puts out great, and he does. I think he does a weekend live like I do, a Friday live like I do. Macro Optics, right? And then another guy who's not necessarily a friend I've communicated with, but he puts out really good information is Eric at Ericonomics. There you go. I pimp myself all the time, but I just pimped 5 other people because there's a lot of bullshit out there, guys. A lot of bullshit. But I just named 5 other people that you could follow that give good information. All right. Let me see what questions we have. We talked about you. It's warm down in Florida. Sydney, Australia. Awesome on the other side of the earth. Just checking for tickers and questions, guys. So the platform I'm doing, this is TradingView, right? TradingView.com. You can connect your broker and trade right on it. One more week we'll stream together. All right, sounds good, Dan. We'll do that. It'll be fun. I haven't heard anything about Trump's war token. You got to watch out because there's so many fraudulent scams. Crypto is just a filthy cesspool of unregulated bullshit. NQ thoughts today. We went over NQ, but let me. Let's talk about NQ again. Let's go to the 1 hour. There you go. That range, I think we're trapped between the range between the daily low and the daily high, honestly. But if you run a fib on that run up, we could give, that wasn't a fib, wrong tool. You run a Fibonacci tool on, holy cow. You think I know how to drive this software better. There you go. 24,790. We could give half that movement back. Maybe the golden ratio holds at the low a day, which is really close. It's not by accident that found. So there you go. It's giving a discount back. We'll see what happens at open. But look, guys, the matrix trend indicator, what is that telling you? The 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute have all rolled over. So the hour could roll over and we could drop and look for shorts, which is probably what's going to happen in my war room. All right. Can we buy the matrix via TradingView? You can buy the matrix by going to my WAP and add it to your charts. It's like having me in your pocket all damn day, right? If you go to my Discord, guys, the link is in Discord for my matrix. Again, if I've got to go, guys, I'm up against my hard stop. If I didn't get to your question, join my free Discord. Tag me. I'll answer your questions for you. But guys, take the 7-day free trial. Come trade with me. I'm heading there now. We'll see you tomorrow.